We had some specific things that we wanted to do in this game, coming off the Rhode Island game last week, of just playing harder and being more physical. I think we did that tonight, or today. We just missed execution opportunities in key times of the game. But we gave them standards. For instance, offensive rebounds. We were going to win that offensive rebound battle, which was physicality, and our energy was much better than Rhode Island game. So I'm pleased in that regard. Now we just have to work on execution in critical times of the game. But I'm proud of our group of responding to what we asked them to do coming into the game.
And Coach, what is like the mood of the locker room following today's game?
I think the mood of the locker room is let's get back to work on Monday. That has been our tone, our environment the last couple weeks of our practices are our games. And we are taking that approach that our practices are our games, and we are going to progress in every practice till the end of the year. And we have a lot of basketball in front of us. The A10 tournament's coming up. We're making strides. We just got to put those strides together and play for 40 minutes. But like I said, I'm pleased with their effort. I'm pleased with their physicality. We just didn't execute it in key times of the game.
And Coach, senior night, obviously, McKenna, Tanya, Ty, and also Mariana. Let's talk about their impact of this program and just your overall just thoughts of their impact.
Yeah. First of all, great group of young ladies. Off the floor, academically, recruiting. They do everything that we asked them to do in the program, for the program. Mary, what can you say about Mary? 1,000-point scorer. She's been out most of the year. It's been really difficult for her, just emotionally for her. But she's been a great leader for us, even though she's been hurt most of the year. But we get different input from different players that you named, and they all have success in what they do with our program, whether that's recruiting, whether that's academically, whether that's taking care of the locker room. You brought up the emotional part of it. That group that you just named is a huge part of us keeping the locker room where it needs to be with the games coming up in the A10 tournament. So nothing but positive things to say about all of them. It's very difficult for them, obviously. Yep.
Katarina, you had a double-double tonight. Obviously not the result of the game that you wanted or the team wanted, but how did you feel out there? You looked really strong.
Thank you. I felt good. I felt that I was playing with a lot of poise, a lot of confidence, a lot of, just calmness, and I was not rushing my decisions. And I think that at this point of the season, that's all that I want to do is just have right decisions on the court. Sometimes some games are more difficult to play, based on what decision to make in a time of playing. But at the same time, this one was just, I was seeing the game way more better than the last game, so that's all I can say.
Yeah, and then also you were really effective on the defensive end as well. A lot of really key deflections and a couple of good steals, coast-to-coast layups as well. Was that something that you guys kind of talked about in those huddles? I noticed outside of after those timeouts, the defensive intensity tended to pick up. Is that like a focus for you guys?
I mean, defense is always a focus for us. Sometimes we are just not executing it well, but I saw I saw chances to execute it the best I can. So that's all. I mean, I did on the defensive end. We have to play way tougher, as this game shows. So I think that my little influence on that was just enough.
And then looking next week to Davidson, that's going to be another A-10 matchup at home. I believe at home.
Yes.
What are you guys looking to take into that next home game?
I think that we all collectively want the result better than the last game against them when we were playing them at their home. So I think we have to learn from this game and from the games before this one, and just to execute everything that we are practicing.
And Coach, this was your first home game stint as an interim head coach. How did you feel out on the floor tonight? Was it a little different, obviously, than the past couple games being away?
Yeah, the energy was different. I mean, just playing at home here at the Stew it's always different because of the energy. I do want to say that St. Bonaventure is a very good team. And, the success that they've had this year from last year was very evident tonight in that they play very hard. But I think the reason I say that is I think we matched that, and it's always easier to match that at home, playing in the Stew and the environment. Our players love to play here, obviously, but the energy is just, I wish we could play every game at home, but we can't, yeah. But we're looking forward to the Davidson game. I think we missed some opportunities the first time at their place. We'll work on those in practice Monday and Tuesday, and another opportunity for us to play at home and to clean up some things execution-wise against Davidson. So it was a good game. We just missed some opportunities. Yeah.
And how do you feel, at this point in the season, looking into the postseason, how do you feel you guys could do, at the A-10? Obviously it's coaching change, it's a bit of a different, leadership that you're heading. But
Well, we have a coach on our staff that we won 4 games in the A-10 to go to the tournament. So when Taya was on as a player, it can be done. We won 4 games that year, went to the tournament. Listen, everyone's very confident. All we have to do is make sure that we direct them the right way, right? Every practice, like I said, is a game for us. If we continue getting better and put things, not only playing harder, but smarter, I think we have a great chance. And the players think that also. And they're excited to get back to practice on Monday.
Yeah, Katarina, 18 points today. Just talk about just that, your role being increased and just how that opportunity been for you this season.
I think this season has been pretty great for me because coming out of an injury, coming straight to playing, and then trying to figure out my role and myself in the game, I would say has been like a pretty good journey for me and for my experience and for my basketball career. And I think that now I'm kind of like getting like closer and closer to that stage where I can, okay, this is what I do, this is my role in the team, this is how can I contribute to my team. So yeah, it's been pretty good, honestly, and just feeling and coach's support is incredible. So yeah.
All right, thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes.